Fucker won't record.
That's okay. I just barely logged in.
Please get here. Save me from
What?
the Stones
What?
massacre.
I know you love it.
That's right.
Well, I'm logging into Owl's Head now. See how long that takes.
Alright, quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Boobs with the smalls.
I got it.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the lot. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the lot and doing nothing but standing on the lot.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. Have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, check and last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame last.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right. It's all my fault. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we take another short week because we can, and Hex Beard for 1,300 bits. And I sent him the stuff that he wanted out of my soapbox.
Ah, very, very cool. Hex.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. You know what that means right off the
Yeah.
bat.
Yeah.
Marbles!
You know it's not loaded?
Marbles!
Marbles. Hex, you get to choose a map
Aloha, Lancel.
as
Botox,
soon
how
as
you
Marbles
doing?
decides to load. Between
Young
1
win.
and 54. 35.
Yeah, my
We're going
dear.
to do map number 35.
35.
And
35.
Thank you, Waldo. Thank you, Waldo.
Waldo!
We're doing the Tundra Tumble. So,
Oh, Radiant already wants to get in, so let's go ahead and do that.
yeah.
Today's
there
first giveaway is a Polar Destroyer! Exclamation, I love free shit to get in on that action. Exclamation play to get in on marbles, get in on both sides. Is that
That's right.
Tyrion the Terrible there on the... Yeah.
Yes, it is Tyrion. Earlier, so I'm wearing a pair of board shorts that have strings on them, and let's just say, not a good idea to be wearing these.
Are they
Near
hanging
Tyrion?
right around crotch level?
Yeah, and holy shit, Tyrion fucked up my leg. So
Play.
join in on both
Botox.
sides.
Thank
Don't
you
forget-
for the sub. 27 months in a row.
Yes.
Wow.
Are you ready to click start?
I am. I think I don't know if I did play on your side. Yes, I did. But we're ready to click start whenever you are.
Let's click start in 3, 2, 1, start. Don't forget, join in on both streams to double your chances of winning some scrolls. If Laz or myself wins, send us.
You gotta send him
me
scrolls.
all
That's right.
your scrolls. Yeah. I'm waiting for the day someone actually does that.
But one of these days, somebody might be nice. And of course, don't forget, let's make a deal going on every
Yes.
day as we're on stream. I had somebody stop me and say, "Hey, you got a couple of those items?" I said, well, how do I pay for them? I said, "You got to wait for us to be on stream." She's like, "Oh, well." I said, "Well, you'll see us Monday. We'll be here." But yes, we've got the chests on the lot. You can peek in Jack's
silly
chest.
things?
You can peek in my chest. I've added a couple more new items. More items, right?
Yay.
Yeah, more items. That's right. Here we go. First race of the week. Good luck to everybody out there on the Tundra Tumble.
So right as we were going live, you said that we're going to have a short week this week.
That's right. There's next week is Mom's birthday, her
Okay.
75th birthday, and we're going down to
Congratulations.
get together and visit her sisters and some other family. My dad will be there.
Sweet.
It's
So who's driving?
New York South. Who's driving? Mom's driving.
Okay, because I know you don't drive, so
I do
it's
not.
like- yeah.
Stymie, LLTS. Long live the syndicate. How you doing?
Econdis is like, I'm in as the ghost ball. That's right. Econdis did not make it in.
Draken Naruto ejected.
Laz is in the lead.
Radiant Woodlander ejected. Where are these guys getting ejected already? Right now.
I don't know. I mean, are they just running up the walls or something?
I don't know. I didn't see them. I just saw the ejections come up. Penetrix ejected.
Yeah. Because I'm just now getting to the first set of the ejecting bollards.
Yeah, that's same here.
Yeah.
Cynicist takes the lead. Bionwin and
sweet.
myself giving chase. Skeggy and Lancel, the only remaining marbles in this race.
Yeah.
Lancel ejected.
I am the first one through the hamster ball, so I am in the lead. Everybody
Now
else
we
is still in
got
the hamster
Skeggy
ball.
beating you. Skeggy, ooh, knocked back,
Ooh,
almost. ejected.
Laz is the second person out of the hamster ball. Venetrix the third.
And it looks like
Everybody else.
Cynicist.
You know who won on my stream?
Cynicist.
I
Me?
won.
You won.
I
both of
won.
them?
You were in second.
Rigged.
Very,
Rigged.
very rigged. But no ejection so far on my side. Skeggy finally decided to come out of the hamster ball. Radian is almost in. Radian finished in 5th, and Skeggy looks like he's pulling up the rear. And I guess now I can escape out of Stone since Spiff is playing
Yes,
now.
that would help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
A little take on me.
That's right.
But yes, I'm the winner. Send me all your scrolls. So that way I can give them out to other people. But yeah, so that Friday thing happened eventually after the update.
In the Friday thing that we were expecting after the regular Friday thing that we were expecting. Is that the Friday thing?
Yeah, but let's go with the normal Friday thing first, and then we'll
go
talk
with
about the other
regular update of the Avatar.
number 354. QA server is live.
It
so
is.
We're going to be bringing that information to y'all eventually.
There was a
as
patch
far as-
this morning or sometime yesterday. I didn't check it yesterday, but there was a new patch there, so some new stuff was added to the QA.
Yes, and it goes live at the end of October. I guess they're showcasing the colored dragon heads because the purple one, the purple dragon inn.
These are the wyverns, aren't they?
There's something.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, the wyvern trophy heads. Yes, they
Yes.
are the different colored wyvern trophy heads.
Coming
Um,
in.
I'm waiting for them to put another skill on the live server that isn't active until the end of the patch comes out.
Lock picking.
No, just any skill, because it seems like everybody screams about it. Oh, why can't I train this?
Lock picking.
Lockpicking.
Yeah, I'm waiting for lock picking, but I don't think I'm going to see it. It's gone the way of.
I want the
fertilizer.
flying skill. I want to be able to fly.
I want to be able to make a profit. But yes, really 71 is going to be some Tartarus level polish and new content. The decoration palette
Is back.
Yes. Gold and silver scrap recipes.
Yay!
We've only been asking for that for 4 years.
Yeah, that deserves
Four,
some
four,
applause.
four, 4 years that deserves a round
Thanks
of
to
applause.
all of you who attended
Yeah.
the convention and made that a sticking point. Hey, when are we getting
Yeah.
this stuff?
Yeah. Agriculture economy balance, which means a lot of things that are growable are going to disappear off of vendors.
It's conflicting on the information I'm hearing and seeing on
Yeah.
that. The patch notes actually read that they're going to be higher priced, although we were
Yeah.
told they were just going to go away.
It was either or. It was either or, and it looks like
Yeah.
they have opted to go with higher price.
Yeah, haven't seen that reflect on the QA as of yet. I will have to go look at that later on today and see if that was included in the new patch.
Yep. And then Wyvern Trophy Head, as we already talked about. The Wyvern Haunch recipe for a new cookable.
New haunch recipe.
Yep. The Return of the Winter Holiday recurring items off the Kodo store. The Sword of Midras rewards should start showing up. Release 71 rewards program items. The fall themes will be coming in at some point in time. The November login reward is going to be a turkey statue. Yeah, so that way you too can get your turkey on. There should be some performance improvements, some bug fixes, and more.
Bug.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you test the QA server and you submit bug reports, if they ever do the tip program, you might be involved.
Now they did say they've been a little behind on the tip program.
A little remiss on the tip program.
And
Just
they
a
did
little.
address that, and they're gonna do their best to get everybody all caught up on that stuff.
Yeah.
Where's my
Well-
in?
We'll
Where's
eventually
my
get
title?
to Chris's comments, and then we'll have some things. On Friday, they did do the freshwater fishing contest, so all the water types they have done fishing contests for. Don't forget, if you log in this month, you get the or if you subscribe still, the rewards program was the Obsidian Order Altar, the Executioner Mask, and the baby black and orange spider pet.
Later, bed.
Yep. Bunch of stuff now in the Crown Shop that we talked about a little bit last week, especially the strings of lights.
Deke, you can really redneck your place out now.
Yeah.
Keep your Christmas lights up all year round on your lawn.
Yep.
You betcha.
Then there's some snow-covered trees, more mugs that have the magic sigils involved on them, candles that are also in the add-on store.
Candle.
Then
You know what I have plenty of that I don't need any more of in my backpacks and in my trunks?
candles?
Candles.
Okay, yeah. But this is a collection of candles that counts
These
as
are
one.
purely decorative. Of course, I thought the other ones were purely decorative as well.
They are. They are, but now you can pay Kodos for them. Also, the spooky seasonal recurring items are back on the store.
Spooky
Until
recurring
November 8th.
item.
Yeah. And then vault items, including rotten armor, rotten flesh cloak.
The 2016 rotten armor, rotten flesh coat. I still think that's a mistake. but yeah.
2019.
It
Yeah,
is a
well,
mistake.
we've been hammering away on that, on and on and on, Spiff. You guys all know that we've been going, listen, change the date on it, making a new item, keep them
Yeah.
collectible, but
Yeah,
just,
and it's
I
like-
don't understand the philosophy, and we weren't able to make any headway on that, so we'll keep trying.
We weren't. Yeah, I'm glad I sold my rotten armor. Then after that, don't forget the October login reward is the skull mask.
When
And
you're
then-
wearing,
yes, the one I am wearing, and then other things. That's about it. That's all the new information.
that's
Yeah, let's
all.
come across straight. It is not the flaming skull mask. It is just
No.
the skull mask.
Just the skull mask.
That's
yeah.
right. That is
That is the
correct.
login reward.
And what else we have? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's some people in the Friday stream from SodaCon still there.
Yeah.
Do they link pictures? Yeah, we've already told them about the upcoming breast cancer awareness event. We'll tell you more as that
Yep.
comes. Fishing contest, Halloween fishing contest coming up. We've told you about that. More pictures from Shroud of the Avatar International Convention.
Yep.
And projects to support Avatars Express, which actually has done an interesting expose on all the videos that I've posted. Was a topic for today. We may just push it to tomorrow. Just mentioning it right now, but
they did bullet points.
yes, it looks like I think it was Sean. That Sean guy went ahead and went through them all and bullet pointed what was in all the
Yeah.
videos and put them in the Express so that you folks can get an idea what to look forward in those videos. We'll come back to that because I know Jack wants to read you some stuff today. He's got the State of the Union that he wants to tell you all about.
No.
No?
That son of a bitch said no.
There is no State of the Union, nor is there a State of the Avatar. There's an update from Atos.
Smart ass.
Yeah. Hey. You know what? We were told it was going to be a State of
I
the
love
Union.
you,
but
baby.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, I love you too. But, so the real question is, am I going to be able to stop myself from stopping right in the middle of some of his comments and then actually discussing them? I don't know. We'll find out real soon. So this is the update from Atos. Greetings, Avatars. As many of you know, we have had some exciting changes recently that will positively impact the game in many ways. There will be some questions I won't be able to answer, but I'm pretty sure I can hit the big ones fast so I can get on to the more exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff.
Yes. Just listing the answers to the questions are just listing the answers as the questions are pretty obvious. No, the team didn't change as a result of the ownership change. There's that word again, ownership change. No, Richard and Star aren't going away. Yes, episode 2 plus is coming as expected. Yes, seed investors still have an investment in the success of Shroud. Contrary to other reports where Seed Invest said that Portalarium went out of business.
Was sold. The game is sunk. We're never going to go anywhere.
Like
The
someone
game's
actually
coming to an end every single year.
Well,
Get outta
Oh,
here,
no,
someone,
people.
it's more of
someone
a
was actually in
poke.
I
And
wish
your
I
money's
saved this for
invested
you.
and poof, it's gone.
But Seed Invest said Portalarium no longer existed. They went out of business. I don't know. Because that thread was nuked. The slightly longer question to answer is why. There are lots of reasons, but the big ones are cost savings, risk, and company focus. Cost savings include not having to pay for 3 extra types of insurance that ran several $1,000s a month, not needing an employment company that increased overhead dramatically, not needing a lawyer and multiple CPAs to deal with corporate and tax filings quarterly, and another number of other pointless costs. Risk is reduced because we have far fewer things to screw up as a result of the simpler structure and fewer filings. Finally, company focus going forward will be on one thing, making Shroud of the Avatar better and better every month without having a mountain of paperwork completely unrelated to the game weighing us down. For the last few people who are still waiting on boxes, those will resume shipping again. We had been blocked because we needed additional signatures from Richard, but I just had him sign 500 more items last week. There's less than 100 boxes left to ship, and I'm committed to shipping those personally.
That's right. He said he was in double digits left to ship out.
Yeah.
Now it is time to talk about the stuff most really want to hear about the future of the Shroud of the Avatar, the challenges we face, and why I'm optimistic about Shroud. Now I'm
more optimistic now
than ever.
Yes.
It's a very awkwardly phrased sentence.
So
first off, let's-
EDL, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. So first off, let's talk about some stuff that isn't changing. We are still working towards episode 2, and we will continue to release more information about that over the coming months. We will still be doing monthly releases. The devs, including Richard, Star, and Chris, will still be involved with the players. The stuff that will be changing is far more substantial list, in many cases, will be subtle. If I had to sum it up in a single sentence, I think I would be that we are going to have a more open and collaborative game creation process.
Well, it depends on the angle, so.
Yeah. Open. More open.
Well, with Lua and Inkle coming in, that's open and collaborative.
Open source. Yeah.
Lady Ashen, thank you for the follow.
That does not refer to the information coming out of Portalarium that we used to have.
No, again, that's a thing of days
Yes.
past.
And thank you there for Lady Ashen for the follow. Then let's see. First, one of the things that players love are community events. While players have been running their own events for a while, since forever, since essentially the chicken room.
We
Our
need a
European-
chicken room, dungeon room.
Yep. Our European partner had someone who ran some of these with his special GM powers, and players really loved it. Sadly, when that partnership ended, so it did the GM events. In the future, we'll be making some of our dev commands available to a handful of community members who have proven over the years to be highly responsible and trustworthy.
So you give them GM powers.
Yeah, this reminds me of a certain green robe program that UO had. You remember that green robe program?
I remember red
The
and
Seer
blue
program?
robes. I remember those. I don't recall green.
The Seers were the community volunteers that eventually, because part of that was they were supposed to work a certain number of hours, and they weren't considered employees, that someone ended up suing Origin Systems about that. And then they killed the Seer program and any community volunteers. Yep. Those who take part will be asked to
The
create...
past is destined to repeat itself.
And those who take part will be asked to create a new account that can be flagged so they can remain anonymous to the community if they choose. Yeah. These new Game Masters GMs will not get the full suite of dev powers, but rather a subset to allow them to appear invisible, summon creatures, apply temporary buffs, change the weather, summon other players, and teleport to other players. Yeah, not ripe for abuse. Not ripe for abuse at all. Players have done an amazing job creating events on their own, and we're going to work to empower some to make these events even better. In addition to granting these GMs some limited powers for running events, we'll also be more generous about providing rewards for the events that the GMs can provide. There are a number of other big items we'll be working on to allow players to take a bigger role in the creation of game content. We're embedding a simple scripting language into the game client called Lua. This will be rolled out in phases, multiple phases. Remember that. Phase 1 should be by the end of the year.
Phase 1 should be
Release 71,
isn't it? Thought he was
71.
rolling it out in release 71.
Yeah.
That's right. Not going to touch my own words of power.
Yeah. Yep.
Lávate las manos.
Finally, Spiffy gets to do that.
Yep.
Gixie! How you doing, brother? Good to see
Yep.
you out there.
Yeah. Fiona Win's like, stay calm, Jack. It's like,
Yes, he's
calm
calm.
about what?
He's
Yeah.
calm. He don't give a rat about most of this anymore. He goes to play with boobies now. He don't care. He's got something to occupy his time these days, so.
So, someone did send me a message, and it's like, hey, after your show. And the answer is, maybe. Yeah, I should tell you about my weekend.
Now, Gixie did not get a chance to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boobtober Awareness Month. You flash your boobs.
You know, you can
Yeah.
get banned for that, right?
Yeah, flashing your boobs, and I've done it on stream as well. And I've done several things that should get me banned, but no one reports my stream.
I've been banned for doing
You've been
nothing.
banned. Yeah, for having jiggling breasts on your stream.
Girls in bathing suits on trampolines. That's right,
Yeah.
jumping up and down.
Let's see, where was I? Lua Phase 1.
Yeah, even moves.
Even moves. Yes. Yeah.
I thought it
Phase
was
one.
the girls in bathing suits firing machine guns.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Where were
am I
you?
going to be able to complete Phase 1 or no? I guess that's a yes. Lua Phase 1 will give the players the scripting system a way to load and run scripts and access a handful of features such as querying stats. We don't currently expose access to position and map name, raw text to screen features, and reading and writing to their local chat log. We are shooting to have this first iteration of this live before the end of the year.
End of the year, okay.
So, see?
Yeah, I want target of target.
You know what? An assist command, that would be wonderful.
You know,
Oh,
I used to do it in Lua all the time, man.
I was going to say, there's somebody's got a soda assist out there.
no. I was. There's also a game command /assist as well. But
Oh, yeah, if you're smart enough to be able to get it in while you're in the middle of combat and stop and type /assist, yeah, meanwhile,
When
you-
you Lua it, you can bind it to one key.
yeah,
Ah, very nice.
yeah, and then everybody can attack the same target.
Absolutely.
And then follow the tank, like so many other games. Then phase. Well, this may not sound like a big deal. Trust me, it is. If you stop thinking at yippee, I can make my own command to print my stats, then you're missing the power. When mentioned to tech-savvy players, they immediately started scarring me with their ideas. For example, creating a Lua script to read and pause your own combat logs. Post that data to a server you run so you can see who has the highest DPS on the server that is running the script. Also making a script for your guild so it could post your location and see into an external server so you can see your entire guild's location in real time. Even things like hooking up guild chat to text-to-speech programs so you can build a broadcast of your guild chat to listen to on your phone while on the way home from work. Again, tons of things opens for players. Yeah. Phase 2 will include some graphic components that will allow for the creation of some new user interface and expanding function access.
Okay,
This is-
stop there. Stop right there. Okay, so let's step back there to hooking up guild chat to a text-to-speech so you can build a broadcast of your guild chat and listen on the phone. So technically, you're going to be able to hook and do that stuff without even being connected to the game, technically, then. And I'm assuming that would then work both ways. You'd be able to send text back.
Someone would have to be logged into the game, I think.
Well, if
And
it's
then
sending
essentially
it
it's-
to an external server, what's being said in guild chat, and you can see it on your phone, apparently you don't have to be logged into the game to see that.
Okay, so you would not have to be in-game to do it, but the person running the script would actually have to be in-game. So essentially, think of it as exporting it to a Discord channel where only that bot had access to actually type anything in, and then from there, it automatically read out everything via text-to-speech.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's one way it could be done.
Yeah, but with the thought on that, I'm guessing that if it can be done that way, then text could be sent back from the phone, right?
Yes, it technically could, because one of the things was the read-write access to chat, so someone could actually do it as guild chat.
Very interesting stuff.
Shortly after that, it would be abandoned after people started using it because they would be like really annoyed. It's like it's an idea, but it would be
Well, just it's a
peril.
one of
annoying.
many gazillion possibilities that can be
Yeah.
used for depending on what's exposed. But yeah, okay, I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I'm more interested in the user interface stuff and removing things around and doing. Phase 3 will include a limited set of executable hooks, because who doesn't like scripting stuff that allow you to do things? Phase 2 will have limited execution available through bound button click events. Phase 3 will allow for more execution type events. That is obviously the scary one, as it needs to be carefully worked through to prevent bot type of
Very
behavior.
carefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck stopping
Oh
the
yeah,
bots.
that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
considering the success in the stopping the bots so far, you remember early on, like release 15 and stuff like that, the people that were botting all day, all night. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Chris looked at me a little sideways when I said, everybody's got macro programs. What, are you kidding me? And he looked at me like, what? Nobody macros in our game.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. He said,
like-
what? Yeah.
Yep. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, Lancel, it's rampant everywhere. I mean, it just depends on how crazy you want to get with it and how stupid obvious you want to get with it. The guy standing in the dungeon killing the same thing that spawns over and over and doesn't move for 2 days. Yeah, stupid obvious. Yeah.
Well, to me, it's...
What
Yeah.
about the guy who's gathering buckets and buckets of water without logging in?
Well, you got to log in, but
You know what I mean.
yeah, but Yeah, if you're only doing it an hour or two at a time, it's really not that obvious. You're doing it for 2 and 3 days straight. Yeah, it's stupid obvious. That's all.
Yeah.
Guys
What was I
carrying
gonna say?
literally 3 to 4 stacks of water.
Cheaper to buy it.
Yep. Why waste the time and energy to
That's
go
right.
through and
Well, we're alluding to the fact that you're not wasting any time and energy. You're setting a macro and
Exactly.
walking away for a little while. So
That's right. You're just sitting there macroing. You could be in the
But
bathroom.
you're still capped at 300 buckets of water an hour.
yeah, true.
Don't ask me how I know these things. Yeah.
Don't know.
Don't
Never
know.
done anything like that myself.
No clue. I'm a virgin. I have never done bad things to people.
Never.
Ha ha ha, that's funny.
What?
Thumper, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Exclamation! I love free shit. Last chance to get on this giveaway, giving away a Polar Destroyer. Don't know what I'm gonna give away next. Might be some crowns, might be some coinage,
It's a duck.
might be some real coins. I don't know yet.
It's a duck.
Wanna buy a duck?
Next up, getting players more involved is to player-created NPC dialogue. After investigating a number of our own solutions, a team member pointed us to an open-source scripting language called Ink-E. It's Inkly. Inkle. Because I think he even posted the wrong link.
I think that's right.
Inky.
Bring
Yeah.
that up real quick.
He didn't link to their website. He linked.
Yeah,
to
he
GitHub.
did originally when the first time I saw that link.
Yeah.
But,
They'll be using it. So this doesn't handle 100% of the challenges they need to solve. It is open source and can be expanded. They'll be using it as the foundations for some of our future dialogue work, and including the player-created NPC dialogue. The bonus is that you guys can start messing around with it now with their free Inky editor at link here. And also, if you like what you see there, feel free to throw those guys some support on their donations page for us. For those who haven't heard us talk about this on stream, the idea is that you will be able to have a placeable NPCs that you will be able to create dialogue for other players to see. For many, their minds immediately turn into creating their own fancy quests, complete with elaborate dialogue, but we expect them to be far more than that. Imagine having a town crier who has a full dialogue tree to use to answer questions about your town. My servants shall actually have a use finally.
yes. This is something that I'm really looking forward to playing with and having available to the player base. Gonna make towns a little bit more lively. Gonna make the vendors a little bit more fun to interact with. All sorts of great stuff.
Yeah,
there.
because they all sound like Italian grandmothers right now, telling you haven't eaten and what do you need.
Don't worry, mine's going to be an Italian grandfather.
All
Just
right,
for you.
we're gonna close this giveaway out real quick before we move on.
Mine's gonna be X-rated.
Yeah, I figure as much. That's where it's
They're-
gonna be fun.
It's going to have all kinds of innuendos, and the funny thing is,
And
I will turn around
Congratulations.
and point to some of the innuendos in game, especially something about a spanking emote and the 2 ways to learn that. Then also the fact that there's conversations about a little blue pill.
I love it.
Yeah, and that it may cause you to go blind. Yep.
I'm going blind.
Who would make a spanking emote? I don't know, but that person messed up the roll the dice emote. It went the wrong way. That's not how you roll the dice. It's like that. Yeah. Then after, because rolling the dice like that is rather awkward.
All right.
Rolling it like
Next
that.
giveaway, 10,000 gold coins. We'll pull that at the end of the show. 10,000 coins to whoever the next winner is. Congratulations, Venetrix. You won the Polar Destroyer.
Let's see. The other important thing to remember for this system is that they will be basing much of their own developer-created tech off of the same system. Why is that important? Because that means that if a player or guild creates an amazing quest using the tool, we could quickly move it to be in-game and polish it up with rewards and more danger.
Danger.
There are plenty more examples of ways we will be working to involve more players in creating content in the new year, like more player dungeons, player-created outdoor scenes, and more player-owned town features. But my wall of text is already approaching the overwhelming length, so I'll stop there. Look forward to more information and player involvement trickling out as we near the end of the year. Other exciting news is that they will be adding at least one new team member from the community, and also he'll be able to extend an offer to a new customer support person. Both of these excite me, even though I know there will be some significant ramp up before they can really contribute. Well, customer service people generally don't contribute that much to the development team other than taking care of all the issues.
Taking care of all the little whiny issues so that they don't have to. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's would be in the background. Then after that, other exciting news, for many players, I know their top thing is the same as our more players. Going forward, we'll be doing more paid ads. These have been fairly costly in terms of dollars per new player. We get to try the game. Once people try the game, our metrics are great. I think Chris mentioned like 10% of the people stay at Soda Icon. We plan on dramatically increasing our ad budget in the coming months.
10%.
I'm looking
retention.
forward to the Burger King ad.
Yeah. Yes.
Because as you know, cheesy tots are back at Burger King.
I saw that. Cheesy tots.
I thought you were going to mention the Halloween burger.
No, why would I mention that?
The Halloween Whopper?
Nasty.
I don't know. Do you know the last time I ate a Burger King was? It's been a long time.
Hey, cheesy tots. All I gotta say.
That's right. Tell him, Smith.
You know what? I got a Sonic around the corner. If I want cheesy tots, I just go to Sonic.
Yeah, but
Well, I'm
that's
glad you
tots
got a
with
Sonic.
cheese added to them. These are tots with cheese in them. There's a
Hey,
difference.
man.
Inside them, yes, and $1.
I don't know about that. I don't even know where the nearest Burger King is to me.
Well, I can say the same thing for Sonic. There's supposed
So-
to be one opening in the Renaissance Center, but it ain't open yet.
I have no idea where the Renaissance Center
Go
is.
pick at them.
Yeah.
No, I called their
Yeah.
corporate headquarters, and they said they'd give me a call back. It never came.
Never will either.
Moving right along.
The bigger addition of new players will likely come from us reaching out to other similar products and doing some cross promotion. He started working on
Promotion.
this after reaching out to a crowdfunded game similar to ours about how things were going. The short version was that things were going well, but after 5+ years of development and playing, they have developed a fairly large number of discontented players who remain rather than moving on. I basically nodded and say the same thing, and to the effect of, that sounds familiar. This got Chris thinking of, through comparing lists, that we don't have a ton of overlap between projects. The knee-jerk reaction between most similar games that have worked hard to develop an audience is to avoid too much cross-promotion for fear they may take some of your users. Upon further reflection, I believe that both projects can benefit dramatically with far more cross-promotion. So Chris has reached out to 3 projects so far, and all 3 enthusiastically agreed about cross-promotion. He's hoping to reach out to a few more soon, build a small coalition of projects with a total base of over 1 million, and do far more cross-promotion of each other's games. This means do far more than just occasional blurb in a newsletter. I'm optimistic in that we'll be able to do some cross-sale items, kind of like a certain ship that I have, a Jabbering Bertha, and other things will be back in game. Deals
come
with
on.
you buy item X in the game and get item Y in their game. He's also hoping to do things like live stream each other's games. For instance, I might join another team to play their game one week, and they join me and Shroud of the Avatar the following week. We'll comment on stuff we like and ideas we might want to steal from each other. That's fine. It also gives you time to talk about development choices and why, because development choices are something that need to be
Now,
discussed.
keep in mind that these companies that Chris is talking to are also using Unity as their platform. So these developers are running into a lot of the same
I would use
headaches and
Denny's. That way the
problems.
old people will buy the game for their kids.
Are you sure you don't want to use Luby's Cafeteria?
Boobies. Woohoo! Geeks Dragon. Congratulations, brother. Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Just for reference, Brooklyn Dragon here. Yes.
Synesis Dragon?
I don't know. Is that your dragon name? Is that registered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes. Gixie, I tell you what, I would be like an ancient if I had actually signed up back in the day. I always thought it was cool. I followed it for years. I never signed up until several years ago myself. I actually signed up before Lord British did. I can tell you that much. And for anybody
Me
who
too.
doesn't know what Lord British's dragon name is, anybody want
Splut Dragon.
That's right.
Splut Dragon.
Dragon.
Do I win a prize?
No, you don't win anything.
Well, fuck this game then. I'm playing some marbles.
I gotta go play some marbles. All right, let's wrap this up because we got a couple of things to do here today.
While he has lots more to tell, that's all he's going to tell us. And he hopes to talk about some of those new initiatives they'll be starting and improving the game and expanding the community. Thank you so much for your support over the years. And as Star has said many times, don't lawyer me, bro. I do feel like we're making something special. And I'm forever thankful that Richard has entrusted me with making that happen. Yay, release 71.
Yay! Absolutely. So that is the big wall of text from Chris on Friday. That was basically his update, his state of the union of the game. So, of course, there's a load, pages of comments down there. If you got thoughts, you got ideas, you got comments, you can go ahead and add it right there.
Yeah.
You're going to bust Jack's chops?
How so? You were late.
Ah, damn it.
And as soon as it starts beeping, I mean, it's
I
over, man.
can't hear your beeping on this side. I don't
yeah.
hear that stuff.
You gotta think about that delay. So if it starts beeping, you're screwed.
Yes,
you
and
missed
everybody
the
on
move.
my stream, there is no game on my stream. You all should know by now that Jack likes to play by himself in the background there.
Well, there is something to be said about playing with yourself. It does make you a healthier person.
Nothing wrong with self-pleasure. Is that anything like shameless self-promotion? I don't know.
It is exactly like shameless self-promotion because there's that NBNN app thing that Laz knows about.
There is that wonderful app that's still available out there in the stores and all the app stores, in the Google Play Store, the Amazon App Store, or the Apple iTunes Store. And you can get it for most of your electronic devices because it's no longer being updated for new devices. You can still do all sorts of cool stuff, listen to the radios, read the Britannian, check out the forums, get some help from the Hospitaller help page, listen to our podcast if you missed the show. You can check out pictures from past events, hit us up on social media. You can check out the marketplaces, come join us in Discord. All sorts of other various guild links and stuff available there as well. as well as the Shroud of the Avatar community calendar. What happened there? Why did that do that? I hate when that happens.
I don't know.
The Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, brought to us
Yep.
by our good friends at hometownhero.com.
And remember, events from one or more calendars could not be shown because you do not have permission to view them.
Jack doesn't have no permissions.
That's right, because Jack's not logged in. But yes.
Oh, well, that's why.
Why would I log in? This is exactly what everybody else would see.
You're not logged into Google?
No. Actually, I might be. Actually, I am. Still don't have permission.
Should be.
Thumper, this is the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app that I have put out there with all sorts of handy-dandy helpful links and other tidbits just for giggles and grins. You can get it on any store. Just search NBNN SOTA. Should pop right up.
Yep. But if you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, you need to email that guy, news@nbnn.info, and make sure it's a Google public calendar. Otherwise, you can't read
I
it.
can't see it.
Yeah. Then and Hawkwind, play is spelled, and it's an exclamation mark. Yeah, that's how you do it.
But
Then,
we're not playing marbles right now.
well, we're playing marbles, just not on
Not
on
my
that
stream.
stream. On his stream, on my stream. Because Econdis may or may not have won, whereas 3 people did not finish. That hidden
DNF.
game that may have been there. Here, let's confuse people by just
I'm
randomly
so
typing
confused.
exclamation mark play. I'm aware, and no one can see the track. See, nothing to see there. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Pretend.
Yeah. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s, around the clock. You can always tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to 2 idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to.
Simulcast
Yay.
live. WOFP.
Yeah. Then after that, 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. At 9 o'clock, you do need to be in game and go to the Pub of Extraordinary Thought out in Verit Chaos and join Andretiana Zazarus, because all great adventures begin in a pub somewhere.
Indeed they do.
Yeah. Then the final event for this evening is on Radio Free Britannia, and that is going to be the Weckard Room with Waz's Wad.
That's right. Never know what you're going to find in game. But one of the best places to find out what's going on is this calendar here. It's the most up-to-date, comprehensive calendar that we know of. In the game.
Absolutely.
So don't forget to check out the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar and much more in the app. And again, reminder, some newer phones just don't work on the app. That's why we're not updating it too much. Again, I do have edit features, so if there's something that you want added, I can still do that. And just keep that in mind. In the meantime, just a reminder for all you new folks, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cynicist, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you've got this far and like what you see, click those buttons down there to notify, to follow, to subscribe, the alert, all those buttons, because it helps us keep you informed. And of course, all your support helps keep us on the air. The Britannian Mining Company
Patreon buttons
wants you. That's below on stream down there. You can click the Patreon button down below as well.
What do you want
The
to hear
Britannian
next?
Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove, where you can see Spiffy's shop along with everybody else's. Do you have a shop in Black Rock, Spiff? I don't know.
No, I do not.
He does not. I do. And many others do. You're looking for guild pricing across the board for all your goodies. Go check out Black Rock Cove today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Mondays through Fridays. Our good friends Wolftom and Justin wake up New Britannia every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. which is going to change when the clocks go back here. I think that's coming up this weekend, next weekend, something like that.
Very
But of
soon.
course, all sorts of other stuff, Fionn, Wildmane, and Sarah and Andar, and much more. ShroudMusic.com for all your ABC file needs. I've got a load out there for you guys to get started with, and you can share your own at ShroudMusic.com. Our newest
I'll teach you how
sponsor,
to play Who Let the Dogs Out.
GrabFreeGames.net. If you're looking to have some fun and check out some free stuff, check out GrabFreeGames.net. And, of course, check out TorqueStream. He may be streaming after us, so you may want to go join him and win some goodies. Capheus's Wares, which is available on the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods. Check out Capheus's shop and many more, including Jack's shop, including my shop, including Skeggy's shop, and much, much more.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Anything
That's
and
right.
everything from accounts,
Anything.
Game
Yeah,
Gold,
TMS
Crowns of the
syndrome.
Obsidian. I know. Crowns of the Obsidian, anything and everything. I will say that gold and Kodos were flying off the shelves this weekend.
I bet.
Yeah.
Pub Rules says that he's been uploading ABC files to ShroudMusic.com, so check it regularly, and thank
Excellent,
you, Pub
yeah.
Rules. Absolutely. That's what it's there for, so you can share with the community.
Yeah, but anything and everything that, as long as it is not a bannable offense and it is Shroud related, it can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace. Over 160 players are registered as vendors. You can register an account, then click on vendor registration and start selling your TMS. But if you have NMS syndrome, you need to register and buy all the stuff. Because if you need more shit, someone is willing to provide. Yes. And that includes services, including some of our favorite services, like the cheese sign writing from Wolfdom Shop. It's so cheesy
the
that
cheesiest.
we are also clients. You can see that here on the lot in Owl's Head. I really did just move those casks off my wall.
Well, it does depend on what you call sexy mannequins, Sean.
Yeah. I have all kinds of sexy mannequins for sale, but not on Shroud Marketplace.
No, I can just strip them naked and they'll be as sexy as you want them to be.
That's right. You can also find Mom's Ore Refining Service. She provides the coke, you provide the ore. She turns around and gives you a ton of ingots, or as much as that 1,000.
Or as much as the ore that you supplied will allow her to.
we'll create, yeah. If you're looking for some leveling services, several to choose from. You can even find a wedding service by that guy.
That's right. Because all kind of services are available, and believe it or not, people actually have gotten married in this game. So if you're looking to get hitched inside Shroud of the Avatar and you don't know where to start planning, come see me, because I've got everything you need at Lazarus Long's Weddings and More. Because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking for a location to get pitched, if you're looking for a theme wedding, you're looking for anything. We'll do a seaside wedding, lakeside wedding, above ground wedding, an underground wedding, you name it. Balloon jump wedding, we can get you taken care of. Custom vows, all sorts of different attire for your wedding party available, and much, much more. Don't forget, also have all sorts of great stuff to fill the void. If you're missing telethon rares, if you're looking for bulk ore to get your crafting up, bulk suet, bulk granite for your dungeons, all sorts of great stuff available out here at Weddings and More by Laz, because again, not just weddings, it's a whole lot more.
That's right. Go to shroudmarketplace.com, register an account, buy stuff. And don't forget, click on vendor registration to sell stuff. Visit all of our featured vendors, including SodaGoods.com.
Yes, zombie
Cactus
wedding.
Wares,
We
yeah.
can do a zombie wedding. We have the tattered
You've-
and
the
battered,
bloody tux.
bloody
Bloody tuxes,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you all there. We'll throw on
Yeah.
some zombie cloaks and stuff like that to really make it stinky and smelly, make it really perfect. for
Well, you just have to have Sean there for it to be stinky and smelly. I mean, you don't need anything else.
Well, and all the fish smell he gets from hanging around Winfield all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Fish.
Yep. But yes, it is time for someone to close out a giveaway.
Yes,
Right.
it's just about time for us to get out of here and call it a day. And again, another reminder that it's going to be a short week, Monday through Thursday this week, because I'm taking Friday off to head down south and visit the family for Mom's birthday and go see some folks I haven't seen in a while. So we'll be taking a short break. Let me go ahead and roll those lovely credits right there. This way we get a chance to say thank you to all those folks out there today. Our new followers, Thumper and Lady Ash and Korik EVL. I missed
Thanks
the
to
last
Hex and Waldo.
Yes. Thanks
And
to
Lady
Botox
Ashen.
for the resub. And who did I miss there? I think I missed somebody else. Oh, Stymie, LLTS. Yes. Thank you all for the follows. Thanks for joining us. Of course, thanks for your support. Before we get out of here, we're going to pick the last winner of today's giveaway. And our winner is Lancel Lancermain. Aloha. Congratulations. She's the winner of 10,000 gold coins, and we're going to go ahead and slide out of here for today. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Yay. No one won.
Big nose.